I just resetted YouTube just so that we've got a different, just so that it's blocked up. Anyways, we are back. All right, little under a million gold left. 3 days to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna say roughly 9/10 of a million to gold. Roughly 900,000 gold left. 3 days to do it. And then we've got to get the gold clock in time. Put it on the farm. And then go to Key's room. Key's walnut room. And confirm that we've hit 100% perfection. You cannot hit the summit until year 3. It is not possible to hit the summit in year 2. Because you don't get... The summit doesn't open until the next day. So what we're going to have to do, day 28... Grab the final recipe. Cook the final recipe. Then, which is shrimp cocktail. So we're gonna have to cook the shrimp cocktail. We're gonna have to, any money we need to make that day needs to be via Pierre or Clint. We need to sell to Pierre or Clint in time to get to the wizards to get the clock. Once the clock's on the farm, then we go to Mr. Key's walnut room and confirm perfection. So that's pretty much how it's going to go. We cannot, it's not possible to reach the summit at this point. It's not possible because we can't reach the summit until day 3, year 1, or until year 3, spring 1, because it's always the day after. It's not possible to get perfection until day 28 of winter, year 2. It's not possible to reach the summit until that's just a side note. The summit and perfection are 2 different things. The summit opens after you hit perfection. All right, the final push. Let's do it. Day 26 of winter. All right, good. We're gonna try and rip through the skull caverns, or rip through the rest of the mines as much as we can. I see a buttload of stuff is ready here. We have a ton of stuff ready. Get a little bit of a speed buff going. Fortune teller says, good. Alright, we finished the mines today. Today would be a good day to finish the mines. Alright. I'm not going to put anything in the kegs until next in-game day. Saturday is going to be the biggest farming day is going to be the biggest farming day, like, by far. Yep, we need to make 900k. We need 900k. I'm going to try and do it in the next 2 days, but we need it in the next 3. I'm trying to do it in the next 2, so the 3rd day is just kind of a victory lap. We'll see how that goes. Alright, Abigail. I'm glad you still love me, despite the fact that I'm never home. Like I need that. Thanks for the 6 gold, Jody. Appreciate you helping me towards my perfection attempt. Really do. We need that. The ice pip we're going to do something with. I'm going to keep that diamond just in case I need it for fairy dust. Yeah, we got to get the fairy dust over. We're going to be back, forth like crazy in day 27. We're not visiting the Skull Cavern. I have no need to go to the Skull Cavern anymore. Yep, radioactive ore. Do I have any in here by chance? I do, good. Plenty of coal. I could sell off this geode. I'm not even going to do anything with those. It's not going to matter at this point. I'll take that. Make this. And ice pip. Any other fish? Yep, we got exactly 4 of them. Oh, nice. And 1 copper bar. Yep. We're going all in. Put the horse in here. Yep, leave the kegs empty. Just so we know which ones we're gonna... ooh. Sell this row if you need it. Don't put anything in the preserves jars. Sell the row because this is gonna take 3 days. Let me fact check it. This is gonna take 3 days. Two to 3 days. It's 40,000 minutes. Does it depend? Does it depend? I don't know off the top of my head. Where it's the morning, you know what? Let's just do it. Oh, there's the ancient fruit jelly. Alright, that's worth more than standard ancient fruit. Yep, I'm not going to worry about the rest of it. And any of the empty kegs, leave them empty. Alright, let's go to the cave. Come on, man. You serious? Bring all this to the other room. Yeah, this, that, and everything's getting sold. This, that, and everything. We are all in. Yep, leave these empty. Leave them empty. Next in-game day, we're gonna fill and dust. Fill them and dust them. I'll take that just in case I need it. What do we have here out of curiosity? No, oh my goodness, they're not even... Alright, that's fine, but we're gonna be hacking those out too. We've got plenty. I'm being prepared. But still, we're all in. We're gonna fold everything. Whatever, I'm not selling the pizza. We could deconstruct sprinklers. I don't think we're gonna need to though. I think we did just fine off the hoppers, and we can always get more too. We'll have time to get more hoppers. Nice, that's good. Did I leave any... There's the rest of that star fruit. We can sell that. I hate my animals now. No, I don't hate my animals. I just have no reason to take care of them. I must have left it on the island. Yeah, I must have left him on the island. Another mango sapling. I guess just in case we can... You know, I have nothing I want to deconstruct at this point. Yep, Ginger Island it is. Oh yeah, get all that cloth. I'm not gonna have a lot of looms. We're not gonna get... Yeah, we're gonna end up selling some of it just as cloth, but that's fine. Yep, sell all that cheese. We're not going to be able to age it. Yep, all this is getting sold. We'll sell the higher quality wool too, because we're not going to have time to we're not going to have time to turn that into cloth. Oh, let's go. 12k in cheese. That's like 15,000 gold worth of cheese right there. Alright, to Ginger Island. To Ginger Island, then we're going to grind out the mines. I don't even care about planting. Just harvesting, that's it. Buttload of beets and a buttload of star fruit. My pea is going to be a very shiny red color after all those beets. Oh, that worked out well. That worked out well. Wow, I had just enough space in my inventory for that. Alright, we can do one more round of beer. Yeah, we can do one more round of beer. We start tomorrow on the main farm. We have to start tomorrow on the main farm. Make sure we're leaving behind plenty of star fruit. Yep, 78, that's over 100. Then we can bring those over to the other farm. Yeah, we have to start tomorrow in the main farm. I'm gonna bring those fairy roses with me. We may, yeah. Oh, just put the fairy roses in there. Yeah, put them in there. In the Junimo chest. Put the hay in the Junimo chest too. Alright, good. There's everything I need to remember to bring. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna take these out. I'm gonna put a bunch of this starfruit in. Same with that. Yeah, that way it's accessible on both farms. How do beets go in a keg? Well, I know you can put them, I think, in a mill and make sugar. We never used the millet all this playthrough. Yeah, we never used the mill at all, like, not one bit. Alright. The rest of it stays put. I just want to keep track of which ones that I'm actually... I want to keep track of which ones I'm putting fruit in tomorrow. I think I'm going to wind up just selling all the beets. Yep, sell the beets. Let's do some ancient fruit in here. Might as well use them all up. Whatever, I had one extra. Okay. To the mines we go. Well, we're going to pass through the farm anyways. So, yeah, let's just make more. That sounds bad. We got crab cakes. Oh, yeah. Staircases. How many of them can we... Only 8. Yeah, we're gonna try and complete the mines. Yeah, leave the kegs empty. The ones that are open... Oh, nice. Juice is ready. That pumpkin juice, damn. Worth actually... That stuff actually sells for a pretty solid amount. It's not the best crop in the world, but it sells for a solid amount. Okay. We're going right to the mines, yep. Oh boy. It's actually not too bad. Nice. God, I can't even get over there. Okay. Oh man. Prismatic shard. That's a win. Oh, let's go. 2 diamonds. Let's take the squid ink too. I'm ready to staircase this level, but there's too much good stuff in here for me to pass up. Now we'll staircase in it. Crap. Nice. We got 11 left. All right. Nice. Oh, crap. Crab shell ring. Put it on. Yeah, put this ring on. Should remember to do that earlier. Nice. Come on. Alright, 10 levels left. T-Gem, yay. Crap, goddamn it. I have 3 left. Oh, we can just finish. Yeah, just finish. GG's. Alright. Let's go back and get some more hoppers. Go back to Ginger Island and get some hoppers. Oh man, this game's fun, isn't it? We're using the most bizarre tactics right now. Do I have a warp totem by any chance in here? I don't. That's fine. Let's just go. Yeah. Crazy tactics. Oh, you know, I don't even think we're gonna have time. Well, you know what? We will if we need it. We can make time if we need to. I don't think we'll need to get that. I don't think we'll need to get to the point of needing to deconstruct hoppers in a hurry, but I'm gonna. I need to open up the book in case. Alright, now we're gonna have to go get some hoppers. Oh, the harvest right here. Get it later. Get it later. Or maybe on the way back. Alright, hoppers. Get them hoppers. Do I have anything I can ditch? Yes. And the bat wings. Yep, now we can grab the harvest. That way I won't have to come over here next in-game day. Alright, I think we nap here. 2 days remain. I think we did pretty good on that one. I'll be right back. Oh, exactly. They flew from me. And I was a good 3 miles. Okay. The big day 27 is here. The big money-making day 27 of winter year 2. Let's see what we got. Bad luck, I don't care, because we're going to be all over the farms all day. Okay. We start by selling those. We're going to sell all the radioactive bars. I'll probably sell some of the iridium bars, too. Yep. So there's 234,000 gold right off the rip. We're going to keep all this fruit on us. I'm going to sell the vast majority of the iridium bars. Yep, don't even just collect and ship. That's all we're doing today. Keeping it simple, collect and ship. Keep the fruit, gather all the fruit, then come back with the fairy dust and basically populate and dust and ship. Populate, dust, ship. We're gonna need to go to the... Yeah, we have to go to Ginger. We're gonna collect everything first from both farms, then we're gonna come back and deal with this. Yep, everything that involves mining, put it away. Put all of it away. I'm gonna wear this ring. Just in case I need him. We didn't get any iridium, did we? Alright. Yeah. Yep, go to the other room. We're gonna need to go to the room that has all of the, what do you call it, in it? The room that has all of the furnaces. We're gonna need to go there. One of these should get us a speed buff for the entire day. Sell it all. Sell every last bit of it. Okay, good. Yep, everything's in order. Everything's in order. Keep this here. Yep. Do these last. Yep, do those last. Alright. Fingers crossed harvest today. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, buddy. Look at that. Just sell all the fruits. Yep, no, sell them all. I don't got the inventory space. Alright, that's not gonna be much money, but whatever. Alright. Time to go to Ginger Island. Bring the rest of the fairy roses over. One last harvest on Ginger Island. Okay. So, collect. Oh, we gotta come back with the fairy dust. We gotta go back with it. All right. Yeah, we need to go back with it. Yeah, keep every bit of fruit you have on, including pineapples. In the meantime, I'm gonna... the kegs that are just sitting empty here, I'm just gonna put some tea in them. Alright. I think we're gonna get there without even having to employ any of this, but I'm gonna employ it anyways. So this is the fruit we have. Put that in the hay. We don't need the bombs. We could just drop those somewhere. We don't need them. We don't need the staircase either. Okay. Let's go down. Back to the farm. Back to the farm, we gotta get... Ooh. Fairy roses. Yeah, did I have them in here? Did I put any fairy roses in. Alright, I might have taken them back already with me. I thought I had some extra fairy roses sitting around. Alright, I guess I don't. Could be in one of these other one of these others, maybe. Alright, back to the farm. This is what we got. This is what we're working with. Oops. Alright, ad break on Twitch, so I'm gonna take I'm gonna step away for a couple minutes. I'll be right back, just to pass the ad break. Alright, here we go. Let's finish it. This is what we're working with. We're gonna grab the fairy dust. And we're basically gonna... We're gonna grab all the fairy dust, all the empty kegs, fill them, dust them, donate them. We gotta break open the casks that are in the cellar. We already sold all the radioactive bars and stuff like that. Oh, we got this to harvest too. And the potatoes. Shit, I forgot about all that too. So that's an added bonus there. Yeah, I have a... Let's go to the shed and get the fairy dust from there. Fairy roses, I believe I left in here. I could sell those prismatic shards too if need be. Alright, so we're already looking at... Yeah, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be more than fine. 8 of them, nice. We could just sell those other 4, it doesn't matter now. Alright, get the rest of the fairy dust. Get the rest of the fairy dust and then we'll start in the main house. I really don't care because we're not going in the mines. Say hi to Abigail. She doesn't want to kiss me. Alright, fine. I get it. Alright, so we have 115 fairy dust. Anything that's gold in the cellar, let's use it there. And then we're going to knock out the rest of them. Alright, we got some gold over here. This is what I thought. I looked at this morning, and remembered that that's where I put a bunch of them, like right on the side here. We had like roughly 10 of them. Yep, so it's looks like it's those. It's, yep, good. Okay. And then, where's my pickaxe? Good. Oh, we missed a few. Alright, pickaxe the rest of them out at the quality that they are. Yeah, because most of them are going to be silver. Oh my god, this is going to be a shitload of gold. Oops. Where are those? Oh, let's put them back. Oh, I see a gold one there. I see some gold. That whole row, I think, is gold, actually. No, some of it's actually iron. Yeah, some of it's silver. That's gold. These are all silver. That's silver, 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 gold. I think that's gold. Those all might be gold. We'll fairy dust again if it's not. Yep. All but, well, whatever. We wasted one fairy dust, but that's cool. Alright, we have emptied the cellar. That's, oh my god, yeah, we're gonna knock it out of the park. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, so that's that. These what we're gonna do here... Well, I'm gonna harvest these as an added bonus. Hi, buddy. You gonna play Abigail's video games for me? Yep, and I think we're only... Well, we could get some juice, too. No, okay. So, all the kegs that are... Let's just claim everything, and then of the kegs that are empty, we'll fairy dust them. We'll fill and dust. Fill, dust, but don't fill again. Alright, so it was that top row. Well, actually, I mean, we could do all of them. But yeah, just the top row, because we could harvest more tomorrow, but you know what? I think it's going to be fine. Yep, just fill and harvest. Alright, I'm just going to put it... Let me reorganize this. Yep, starfruit comes first. I'll just put this to the side. Alright, now we gotta go with this room here. Yeah, that's gonna be everything. Alright, we have 40 left, so you know what? I'm just gonna... We'll go back to Ginger Island and do some of this, but I'm just gonna collect these. I'm not gonna bother with these kegs. Yeah, we're plenty good. Not gonna worry about that. Back to the island. Look at all of this. Yeah, we're gonna have some juice too. We could put that away. In the wheat. Alright. Alrighty. Look at all of that. It's gonna be so much money. Just for funsies, we'll fill these up. And that up, but whatever. We could sell all the ancient fruit, but I'm going to leave it here just in case I feel like taking this... Just in case I feel like picking this farm back up after tonight. Alright, look at all that wine. That's crazy. Holy crap. 156 bottles of Starfruit wine. Yeah, we're going to make over 1 million coin today for sure. That's crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna sell any of this too. We have one more fairy dust I forgot about. Yay. Alright. Sell all this, and then I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do. Just go to bed and wait for the next one. Go to bed on... Not on Ginger Island. Yeah, on the mainland, because what we're gonna do is... We're gonna cook the last recipe, then we're gonna... get the golden clock, then we're gonna end it. We're gonna go claim perfection. Alright. Say goodbye to all of it. All gone. We have gone for broke. I didn't even need to do some of the things that I thought I was gonna have to do. Like, I literally thought I was gonna need to deconstruct the... I was gonna need to take the heavy tappers off and deconstruct them. I definitely left a bit of a job for the start of year 3, but hey, that's fine. Heck, Mehoff is sleeping. Pat Hiscock is trying to sleep too. Peter Puffer's trying to sleep. Alright, y'all will get fed in year 3. Sorry, you're gonna get fed in year 3. Yeah. Fine. Don't sell that. Don't do what I just did, but I don't need it. I'm late in the game. I don't care. You know what? Carp and sunfish, that's fine. We need to make sure that we keep behind shrimp. Alright. Take the shrimp out of here. Put them off to the side. Tomatoes, because I'm gonna make a shitload of sashimi with all these fish I just took out. Have anything else? Yeah, like the rainbow trout. Get rid of that. There are definitely some fish in here that we don't need to have in here. Midnight carp. Yeah, make sure I put the shrimp in there, right? I did. Okay, good. Yep, tomato, shrimp, wild horseradish. Make sure you got them. There's the tomato. The wild horseradish is right there. That's actually not that much money, but whatever. We're just icing the cake at this point. Heck, Sebastian would love me for that. Alright. Okay. Did we even go into the cave? I don't even think I went into the cave. I did. I just didn't do anything. Alright, I'll leave it there. Everything looks so bare all of a sudden. Oh my god, it's almost sad. It's almost sad, but it's thrilling at the same time. Okay. One last sleep before the big day. How much did we make? Let's go. 1.6 million in one day. Alright. That is more than enough for the gold clock. We know what to do. Day 28, winter, year 2. We know what's needed. Today's the day, Abby. Today's the day. Let's watch Queen of Sauce. Alright, I don't care about the rest. Whoops. Oh, thank God I had 2 of them. It would have been amazing to have to restart the day because of that. Alright, there's Gourmet Chef. We cooked the last recipe. Oh, that's hilarious. We accidentally gave that to Abigail. Alright. We know what to do. Let's go. Let's go to the wizard. Not the Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Wait, did I keep any... Whatever. Robin, I need tons of wood right now. You know I need tons of wood. Alright, let's go right to the wizard. Although I think he opened... I don't think he opens until... You know what? Go in behind. We'll go through the back way just for fun. And the final object, the clock. No more debris on this farm. We have hit perfection. We just gotta go to Mr. Key and look at the list. Yeah, we'll go out this way. Alright, now, as I said earlier, you cannot get to the summit in year 2. You can't... Why not? Let's see what's at the traveling cart. Nice. Nice. I'm not gonna buy anything. I should buy the Abigail poster, but I don't feel like it. Alright, let's go to Key. No need to do anything else. Let's go right to the island. As I said earlier, it's not possible to reach the summit in year 2, because the summit opens the day after you hit perfection. And there it is. 100% in year 2. There it is. Very nice. We did it. What a grind. Oh my god, that was crazy. That was absolutely insane. Oh my goodness. Like, that was just so much to keep track of. I had to grind it out while I could. I wasn't going to finish tonight, but my head was in it, and I just don't want to have to worry about it anymore. Man, as fun as this game is, this was just absolutely crazy to do. Like, oh my god. And no, I did not, and yes, I did use the wiki. I said I was going to use the wiki. How the hell could you do this without using the wiki? Crazy. All right, I'm gonna walk away for a few and just let this screen sit for a minute, and I will be right back, and we'll go to the summit, or we'll go to year 3 and then go to the summit. But I'm gonna keep copies of this save file just for my own reference, because this was fun. It's also very involved and very crazy. All right, I'll be back in a few. All right. Let's sleep, go to the summit. There's perfection. We did it. Go to sleep, go to the summit. I wonder if there's any special grandpa scene, too. Yeah, let's go to the main farm. Yeah, let's see if there's any special grandpa scene here. We're gonna go to bed at 9:20 a.m. to make up for all the lost hours of sleep. All the 2 a.m. nights of going to sleep. A lot of them not even in my own bed. Waking up at 6 the following morning. And we finally give ourselves a, what? A 20-hour day of sleep. 21 hours of sleep. We've earned it. We have earned it. You feel it in your heart somewhere. Grandpa is beaming with pride. The legacy of Dewstrop Farm is eternal. I'm a better farmer than I ever was, and you brought great honor to my name. I can feel it now. My spirit is finally put to rest. God bless Dewstrop Farm. We dropped deuces all right. We did perfection in 2 years. We did it, babe. We did it. We made big plans for the new year. Nice. We did it, babe. I'm surprised we got 4 candles. I thought we were only gonna get 1. The clock. Wait for my return on the dawn of your 3rd year. There's our statue of perfection. I can still climb into my bed, can I? Yeah, I can. Alright, nice. Alrighty, now what do? We go to the summit. There it is. What a view. Perfection, year 2, winter 28. I mean, obviously you can't get here until year 3. It's not possible to do that until year 3, spring 1, but that's just a reference. Did what we had to do. Nice to enjoy the view with you, babe. Nice to enjoy the view. Alright, guys, that's GG's. That is how it ends. That's how we roll. Crazy grind. Glad that's over. I mean, I'm glad it's over, but I had a lot of fun. I still gotta remember, I forgot to stream one of these on YouTube. I'm gonna upload that episode where I only stream to Twitch on accident. Alright. There's the credits. We'll let them roll. Those of you that stuck around and saw this madness, I appreciate you all. We'll let the credits roll, and then we're going to end stream. No, Georgia services used. None whatsoever. Forgot there was more. Oh, Grandpa comes back again. Mr. Key and Grandpa. Are they the same person? Nice. All right. That's where it's going to end. I'll stand here with my horse. No, horse has to stay behind. That's where it's going to end. All right. That was fun. That was a grind. That was a big time grind. Alright, guys. This is it. I'm out of here. That's going to do it for the Perfection series. Yeah, I got to remember to upload whichever... I'll figure out which episode was not streamed to YouTube, and we'll upload that. But I'm taking a break from this game. I need one. Not going to be streaming a whole lot in the coming, like, this week. I'm going to take tomorrow off. I want to do some IRL stuff, so after work I want to just video edit IRL stuff, and then when I start streaming again, probably midweek, probably Tuesday night or Wednesday night, we'll get back live, and we'll play around with some new games that I bought over Christmas break. So that's how it's going to be. All right, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Appreciate you stopping by. We perfected Stardew Valley version 1.6 in year 2. At the end of year 2. There it is. All right, guys. Peace.